Mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani resuming his public schedule after returning from Uganda. He is focusing on the Midtown shooting, now praising the NYPD for their response.
And Fox 5's Morgan McKay live in Flatiron District, where he deflected his previous statements about the agency. Morgan.
Hey, Bianca, Natasha. So the Democratic nominee, Zohran Mamdani, he says he landed here in New York City this morning after spending some time in Uganda celebrating his recent marriage. He says immediately after landing, he went straight to the home of Officer Islam, who was killed in that tragic shooting on Monday, and says he spent more than an hour in the home speaking with the family. We're going to show you some pictures here of Mamdani embracing a person identified as the officer's uncle, according to Mamdani's campaign. He later went to the headquarters of 32BJ SCIU, standing with the brother of the security guard who was also shot and killed in Monday's attack. Mamdani joined calls for a national ban on assault weapons, but also responded to criticism he is facing regarding past statements he's made about the NYPD. His opponents have now resurfaced this post from 2020, where Mamdani seems to be mocking an officer allegedly spotted crying in his car. We asked Mamdani about that particular post and how, if elected, he plans to assure officers that he will have their backs in the midst of high suicide rates and retirements within the police department.
The tweet that you refer to is a tweet that is out of step with the way in which I not only view police officers, the immense work that they do in this city, but also the seriousness with which we need to treat that work. Running as a candidate who is not fixed in time, one that learns and one that leads. And part of that means admitting, as I have grown.
However, Mamdani did stand by a post he made last year in which he pledged that if elected, he would disband the NYPD's Strategic Response Group, also known as SRG, the same group that was one of the first to respond to Monday's shooting. The unit was formed in 2015, and Mamdani says it has strayed from its original purpose, which was to respond to emergencies. And he says it has instead been heavy-handed with protesters. He said today, if elected, he would disband the unit and replace it with a different type of team that would only respond to emergencies. His comments, though, being blasted by his mayoral opponents, Mayor Eric Adams and former Governor Andrew Cuomo.
Should never endanger public safety in the city. It's not an experiment, it's experience.
He just doesn't understand government, and he doesn't understand public safety. And he is dangerous in that regard.
Now, Mamdani says none of his past policing comments came about or was talked about with the family of Officer Islam. He says they did invite him to the funeral tomorrow, which he will be attending. Reporting live, I'm Morgan McKay. Bianca, Natasha, back to you.